a hairdresser for 28 years. Having said that, about 20 years ago, 20 years ago, I actually loved sport back then, and I did an RSA fitness to music course, but didn't complete it because I got pregnant and children, and obviously I carried on with my job. So 28 years I've been a hairdresser since moving to Spain and my children growing up and stuff. I got very involved with sport, very involved with the gym. Realised, how great you feel from it, and realised that I didn't want to just use my hobby as a hobby, and thought I would sort of give people something of how I feel when I do the workouts, and how I feel when I'm sort of in the gym environment or working outdoors or whatever. It's such a good feeling, so I wanted to sort of make it as my job. I was sceptical about obviously getting a reputable company that I could actually get a good qualification. A qualification that's obviously recognised all over, because we don't want to be quite so limited. Obviously making sure the tutors know what they're doing. Also very sceptical about being very on my own within the course, and not knowing that I could actually get any help from the guys, from the tutors. All of these things that were, for me to learn suddenly something in my 40s is a tricky thing. I wanted something local, but I also wanted something in English. I typed into Google one day fitness courses, personal fitness courses, personal training courses, Costa Blanca, and EPTI course was literally the first one that came out in Google. Online learning was challenging, to say the least. Again, it's something that I'm not used to at all. I did have the guys who literally helped me through the laps, through the online learning. There was many different ways you could learn, through the manuals, through the e-learning, also messaging through personal meetings and stuff like that. Yes, to be honest, it was challenging for me, purely for my own academic skills, if you like, for want of a better word. But there was always help there at the end of the phone. We'd meet up for a quick coffee, and Toby would go through everything with me. We left no stone unturned, basically. It was all made extremely clear. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I was pleasantly surprised by the professionalism of it. Obviously, the guys that they bring over from England were absolutely spot on, knew their stuff. I felt very at ease, knowing that I was in the right place to learn my qualification, but also that they could explain things over and over and over again. So the actual practical course, the whole actual course, because I did two separate ones, one last year, one this year, they were both on the same level, very professional, very, very good. I think with these guys at EPTI, they're obviously, they have the experience, they're a professional company. The courses that they've done over the years has obviously proved to be extremely successful. They know their stuff. So yeah, absolutely, the organisation was totally and utterly spot on. You were there to be there at a certain time, you were finishing at a certain time, and it worked. It worked for you, it worked within your lifestyle. You knew exactly where you were, and you knew where you stood, so it was absolutely brilliant. Practicalities of the course, my word. Obviously the level 2 was a little bit different to the level 3. The level 3 personal training course was definitely more intense. We got to really feel what it would be like to be a client, really put through our paces, really sort of made to understand the aspects of everything that we needed to learn. It was tough, there's no two ways about it, but it needs to be tough, because these people are coming in and trusting you to transform them and change them and sort of motivate them, and we had that feeling, definitely, without doubt. It was tough, but great experience, brilliant. Outdoor boot camp, oh my word, I loved it. It's right up my street. It's without doubt right up my street, hence why I want to sort of take that a little bit further now that I have the qualification to do it, and I have the motivation. It was superb, it was fun, it was hard. But everybody together, working as a team, you're motivating each other, you're all sort of there, holding each other, supporting. It was phenomenal, it was brilliant. I mean, how can you call that work? How can you not go home after doing that and go, well, that was what, you would never think that was anything but amazing. So yeah, it was fabulous, loved it. It is absolutely what they say, it's a family. We're all there for the same reasons, everybody's supporting each other, everybody from all over the world, different cultures, different ages, we all gelled, it all seemed to work. We're there for the same reason, we're backing each other up. I personally, I couldn't have wished on both of the courses for a better course either way. It was absolutely spot on, brilliant, and the people were just amazing, and they're now friends for life, really. We're very supportive of each other, and it was just awesome. PT Student Clinic was definitely something a little bit scary. You know, you're really let out on into the big wide world with somebody you don't know, but my gosh, what an absolute brilliant experience that was. To go through all the things that you've learnt with somebody who you don't know, obviously practicing your skills. Once you got into the swing of it, you knew the programme you were going to give for them. Perfect. And it's something that's well worth doing to gain some experience, without doubt. Well, apart from obviously the practical skills, I've also learnt how to promote myself in my future business. Again, the course doesn't just stop when the course stops. Again, having these guys on my side as well. We've got a tractor behind us. Having these guys, it's tough at the top. Having these guys obviously alongside you to guide you, not just at that moment, but obviously with all your future plans. It went above the expectations I had. The comfortableness that I felt just being me, Dottie Lee at that, worked because I knew that I could get the help from the guys without a shadow of a doubt. So all good. The expectations were above what I believed. The investment of the course was without doubt the best investment I have ever made, without doubt. It's actually very emotional from start to finish, and you know, and it is an investment, and life is about taking risks, but I don't believe I've taken a wrong risk by doing that. The investment, I can't thank the guys enough really for changing my life, because that's exactly what they've done. Worth every penny, and worth every stress, and worth every diversion of my normal life. To do this course, without doubt, is the best investment I think I have ever made, really. I feel very prepared for my new career. If I'm honest, before the actual course, I couldn't think so far ahead. Trying to live your life, take care of your kids, take care of your normal job, and sort of take this course on with knowing that your future is going to change. That's as much as I could go, so I didn't look beyond that. Now I feel absolutely ready. I'm currently doing a couple of classes in a gym. I'm taking on some online Skype training. My website's all up and running. I'm definitely 110% prepared for what the future has for me. I've now got freedom in my mind, knowing that I've done the correct qualifications. I have the qualifications. I know that I'm now prepared to move on and give it my absolute best. My head is filled with plans. Really, my big thing, I really want, living out here is so beautiful. We're surrounded by beautiful beaches, beautiful parks, the weather's stunning. My dream is just to take people outside, motivate them outside. Boot camps, absolutely, without doubt. That excites me, just to have a group of people, motivating people, and I know for sure I can motivate these people to do that. Thanks to the guys at EPTI. Thank you!